We're live. So, Jebbie, what I'd like to know is how do you feel love or how do you express love?
I'm drawing a blank, sorry.
No
How do I
worries.
feel love? How do I express love? I feel love every day, all the time, every time. And how do I express love?
How do you know, like when you're going throughout your day, how can you know that in this moment you're feeling love? Like what are some of the signals or indications that you're feeling it?
I think I live a life where I experience love all the time.
Have you always lived a life like that?
Yeah,
Interesting.
because I grew up, I wasn't close to my parents, so I was able to go out and play and feel love and nature. And so I don't know, I didn't watch TV till I was like 16, 17.
Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah.
So what I know is how I feel in nature and people without people teaching me not to love.
I see. So basically, what I'm hearing you say is that you were never really cut off from the love that you felt naturally when you were growing up as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you didn't have outside influences that were pinching you off from that?
Yeah.
And in your everyday life, how do you know when you're expressing love towards somebody else or towards yourself? Like, can you give me some examples of actions that you take that let you know that you're expressing love?
Actually, I see, instead of love being the exception, it's all the time, and then the only time I feel is when I don't feel love.
I see.
It's when I'm off-centered.
Okay. So can you describe what being off-centered feels like so that we can come to understand what being on-center feels like?
Off-centered, to me, it would be like when I'm thinking too much.
Okay.
So when I'm going with my feeling, with my gut,
Yeah.
my natural state,
Yeah.
then it's love. But when I try to think, so that's when I get involved with fear,
Right.
survival.
Right. So would you say that your thinking thoughts or the thinking mind separates you from the experience of feeling love?
Yes.
Okay, I understand. Now, you told us a little bit earlier in the group about your bird Buster.
Yeah.
Can you describe that process? Like, do you love Buster?
Yeah.
Have you always loved Buster?
I was afraid of birds, and that's when I started having, because I was afraid of feathers. And actually, I learned after the fifth bird. The first one, it was learning to trust each other.
Okay.
So I learned so much from my birds. But Buster, I think it signifies all the steps I've taken with all the four other birds and everything I wish for.
Right.
He has it, and it shows the journey that I've been on.
Wow. So what inspired you to get on that journey? Like if you started off not even liking birds and now you're at your fifth bird and you're having this wonderful co-creation, what inspired you to keep going through that journey?
What inspired?
Was there a reward that you were feeling or something that was making you want to keep going?
Actually, I saw YouTube, the people, their relationship with the birds. I didn't know that you could have such close interaction with birds when I saw that on YouTube and see what, the relationship with other people, so I wanted to try that.
Yeah, so it inspired you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what ways do you know that Buster's showing you love? Like how do you know that if he's not speaking, how do you know, what are the feelings that tell you that you're connecting?
I guess when he wakes up, he can, he's ready to hop on my finger, and there's a slit of sunlight that comes through my window, and I would take him and have his morning sun tanning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So do you feel in the process of caring for another being or an animal, what is that like for you? Because it's a big responsibility. Does it feel like responsibility for you?
No, it doesn't. Because he gives me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because he's giving you something, it feels easy?
Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you so much. Wait, no, I still want to get the smile because this is the best expression of love ever, which is just your smile. And I know sometimes words cannot describe what love is, but just your energy and your being is very loving, and I really appreciate this time. Thank you.
Thank you.